So we talked about your journey.
How was my posture?
We got to do it over. Yeah. Really
It was
bad.
all good
It
except
really
for
bad.
It was good.
Yeah, except for your posture.
Am I like this?
We can fix that in
If
post.
I- can you fix
Straighten
this
your
to
out,
straighten my?
Yeah, we'll just straighten it up.
We are at the Livecast Chicago studio, and this is a video podcast of Epic Culture. And Epic Culture exists to inspire employer brand professionals and champions of culture. And so one of those people is with me today, and his name is Mike Dwyer. Today we are talking about employer brand, right? And the topic of our conversation is, you and I have talked about this a lot.
Yes.
Employer brand done right.
Did right.
If you're going to did it right.
If you're gonna did it right,
But when you get employer brand right, like our people can actually sell our product
right?
if
right.
we position them and put them in the right place to talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is something that actually I'm very passionate about. And then when I was internal in the organization, I would speak about it a lot, was building a recruiting culture within the company. And that's is educating people within the company to understand that everyone has a role in bringing great people into the company, and that we will give you the resources and tools to help do that. But it is something that's going to bring us the best people. First, you have to create content or that's either using specific employees or that's for them to share, and how to share it and how to talk about it. You cannot tell them to do these things. You have to be like, hey, if you're interested, this is what you can do. The minute you tell them they have to do it, they're going to go on Glassdoor and be like, hey, I was told that I had to share this blog that I don't believe in. It's all BS, so you have to, ask them. And then you have to measure it, right? So then you want to stay close to the people that have shared it, close to the hiring managers, close to the recruiters who have shared the content. Are they getting responses? Are your referrals moving up? Are you getting more referrals? Are people directly reaching out to the employees who've shared this content?
Employer brand done right is tracking your results, right?
Right.
And when you track your results effectively, what's the best case scenario in terms of the impact that it can have on what you are trying to achieve with employer brand?
Right. Well, and building a recruiting culture specifically, it's showing that it works it's like change management, right? You're trying to change the perception of how this is viewed within a company and change behaviors. And so if an employee sees that their post helped bring in X person who is doing an awesome job at this role, that makes them feel more invested in the company, for one. So your engagement goes up. It's a part of, your yearly or, quarterly check-in with the business, celebrating people's being referral kings or queens based on how many people they've referred in.
Let's talk about where you have seen employer brand working.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cars.com, legacy media company transitioning into a tech platform, needed to have a different perception of who they were in the market. And we had to differentiate ourselves from other companies that were very sexy, that had just gotten $100 million in funding and were doing amazing things with their technology. That was the problem. That was the problem. I had to come up with the solution.
And you are the one who recognized that problem, defined that problem, and then you took it to who?
Yeah, I did. You know what? I did do that, Curtis.
Good job.
Yeah, I did do that.
And if you don't remember,
I wish I had you with me all the time, like right behind me, because you're also in my head because of these speakers, these headphones, and I would love just to have you there as like my
Mike,
personal cheerleader.
You're doing a really good job with this podcast right now. Really good. I got goosebumps.
Oh
They're visible.
Wow.
Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. Hey,
When done right, what is the power or potential of employer brand done right?
If it's done right, it is not only impacting, of course, the quality and the timing of bringing people on board, you're also marketing to your internal people that this is the kind of company that you work at. Isn't this great? It encourages them to be a part of talking about the brand, which is the most important thing. It's more important than anything to get the employees to actually be doing it. Because again, people buy from people they know, they like, and they trust. They're going to trust the employees way before they're going to trust a CEO talking, right? It's all about the employees.
Do you believe that, or have you seen, or do you believe that employer brand done right actually has an impact on the performance of employees?
Yeah, because you're seeing what if we're sharing, this is what great looks like. You know, this is Bob. He works in X department, and he is, you know, crushing it at what he's doing. People are going to see that, and that work there and would be like, I want to be Bob. I want to be crushing it at what I do. I know Bob's crushing it. I see him around the office crushing it, or on a Zoom call. You know, I want to be Bob. So yeah, don't we all want to be Bob?
Oh man, it's my dream. Yeah, I mean, you can spell it backwards and it's the same thing. So I just need that kind of simplicity in my life. Try to say Curtis backwards.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do. Citrus?
Yeah,
Citric?
It ain't fun, man.
Citric?
It's not fun.
I'm Eckham, so it's pretty easy.
That's kind of actually sounds cool.
Eckham.
Mine sounds like suck.